Good morning, Central. Today's Monday, December 4th, day 2. I'm Garrett King, and today I'm joined by a very special guest, Mr. Adomitis. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, Garrett. Thank you for having me.
It's great. Welcome to the show. I just have a few questions about what you do at Central and stuff like
Sure.
that. So,
Shoot.
starting off with, what do you teach at Central?
I teach two courses currently, law, business law, and accounting.
And what is the highlight of teaching business, and what do you hope to pass along to students through their learning?
Well, with business law and accounting, there's an overlap. But with accounting in particular, accounting is the language of business, and not everyone will go into a career in business. Not everyone will become a chief executive officer or a CPA. But business does impact everyone's life, whether it is in your own personal finances, whether it is in terms of managing your investments and doing so sensibly throughout the course of your life, or actually pursuing a career in business. But even for those who pursue careers in medicine or engineering or performing arts or professional sports, business does impact everyone in all of those areas.
And I know Central has a ton of classes that you can take around businesses, but what can students do outside of school to learn and engage in business?
Well, one of the things that I think is very important, again, accounting being the language of business, is just reinforcing your knowledge of business terminology. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but something that I've encouraged my sons while they were sitting in your seats is once a week at least, take a look at an article from the Wall Street Journal, just so you become familiar with the terminology, the concepts of business, so they are not foreign to you. And again, as time goes on, when you graduate from Central, you move to college and beyond, whatever career path you choose, you're going to be more comfortable with understanding various aspects of business, how they impact you, and how you could utilize them for your own benefit.
Yeah, and I know you're a graduate of Central, and most of the students here are like, oh, I can't wait for my senior year, I'm going to get out of here. But what motivated you to return as a teacher?
Well, first of all, in regard to the students who are anxious to graduate, don't rush it. You have an opportunity here that is unlike any other high school. And Central truly is a crucible where you are going full speed, pedal to the metal. You may not appreciate it. But what motivated me to come back, I'm one of these Vikes that never left. After graduating, I stayed involved with Central in a number of aspects, a number of ways, and then I had three sons who graduated here as well. And it was probably about 6 or 7 years ago when Brother Tony Baginski was principal. He said, Andy, when you're winding down with the practice of law, would you be interested in coming back to Central and teaching? And without blinking an eye, I said, oh, absolutely, yes. It was just a matter of time. Because at that point in time, I had 3 kids in college, and I just didn't know when would be right. Well, fast forward to 2023, and very blessed that my 3 sons, who are now out doing their own thing in the world, actually encouraged me and said, Dad, if not now, when? And one thing led to the other, and here I am, and I'm very grateful to be here.
Now, okay, so that's all the questions we have time for. I'd like to thank Mr. Abdomidis for coming on, and thank you all for watching the Viking News Network. Until next time, I'm Garrett King. Have a great day.